Danielle Lopez, a 37-year-old woman, was last seen near Lost Lane Road in the Pine Barrens, and her abandoned blue Hyundai Accent was discovered nearby.
The Pine Barrens of New Jersey are vast, mysterious, and unforgiving. Spanning more than 1 million acres of dense forest and sandy trails, it is a place where people can vanish without a trace. For 37-year-old Danielle Lopez, a mother, daughter, and friend, this wild landscape became the backdrop of a chilling disappearance that has left her family searching for answers. A weekend in the Pines. On April 13, 2024, Danielle traveled with her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Scott Dunn, to the Pine Barrens for a short camping trip. The pair had a complicated relationship, and according to friends and family, it wasn't uncommon for arguments and tension to flare between them. That morning, Danielle stopped at a Wawa convenience store near the campsite, where she used her rewards card to buy food and drinks. Surveillance cameras captured her alive and well at 9:11 a.m. Later that day, Danielle's small blue Hyundai Accent became stuck in the soft sand of a dirt path known as Lost Lane Road. It's an isolated trail, seldom used, deep inside the forest. The last sighting, in the late afternoon, sometime between 5 and 6 p.m., Danielle was seen walking along Lost Lane Road by a freelance photographer who happened to be exploring the pines. The witness later said Danielle seemed calm but concerned, asking for help pushing her car out of the sand and advice on what to do next. Another person in the area also spoke with her. She reportedly told them she would wait by her car until she could get it moving again. That was the last confirmed sighting of Danielle Lopez. The abandoned car. When investigators arrived later, they found Danielle's Hyundai Accent still stuck in the sand. Her personal belongings, including clothes and other essentials, were inside. Strangely, her cell phone was missing. For her mother, Sue Quackenbush, that detail was the most unsettling. Her phone is her lifeline, Sue said in interviews. She wouldn't go anywhere without it. Suspicions and questions. Danielle's family quickly grew suspicious of her boyfriend, Scott Dunn. He was the one who reported her missing, but questions swirled around his version of events. He claimed he wasn't with her at the time she vanished, yet his history, including prior arrests for theft and drug use, made many doubt his credibility. Sue and others close to Danielle believe that someone knows more than they are saying. Whether it's Scott or another person Danielle may have crossed paths within the remote woods, the truth remains hidden. The search. Police, volunteers, and private investigators combed through miles of thick brush, swamps and trails. Dogs were brought in, drones scanned the treetops, and search teams pushed deeper into the Pine Barrens. But despite the effort, no trace of Danielle has been found. The wilderness of the Pine Barrens makes searches especially difficult. Miles of unmarked paths, sinkholes, and wetlands can easily conceal evidence. Some who know the region well say a person could disappear there and never be found. A family waiting for answers. Danielle's loved ones describe her as vibrant, funny, and deeply loved by her family. For them, every day without answers is torment. Someone knows something, her mother insists. My daughter didn't just vanish. A reward remains in place for information, and the investigation continues. But for now, the disappearance of Danielle Lopez in the Pine Barrens is a haunting mystery, one that raises more questions than answers.